Mandela's over the canyon fire in Sky 9 with an aerial view.
And Stu, what can you tell us from your vantage point?
Well, we were trying to look over at the Tina Patel area, and she's over by Sierra del Oro. This is a little bit farther to the east and also south of Green River. We believe that this is some sort of water treatment plant. We do see one structure completely engulfed in fire, and then another structure with some fire on the outside. We do not believe that this is a home, and firefighters right now are not right here in this area. This is up on a hillside. You can see some fire trucks now making their way up that roadway to that what we believe is some sort of water treatment plant. A lot of homes out here this evening, and through the smoke you can see the number of firefighters out here doing structure protection. Sadly, we saw with Tina's story over there by Sierra del Oro in that neighborhood, one of those homes on fire. If you get a little bit of a wider shot, you get an idea what has happened out here this evening. Now, that fire started at 1 o'clock in the Anaheim area, right at the border. But what it was burning was just basically grass up next to the freeway on a hillside. Then as the sun started going down, we got some eastward winds and everything changed as these flames moved down into this Corona neighborhood. Now we can see some flames right up against, this is going to be that neighborhood where Tina is in. We were looking for that house earlier on. I believe what the street is that we're looking at right there is going to be San Ponte, and you can see the fire trucks there on the street, and they are doing structure protection. Every now and then the smoke gets very, very thick in this area, and we can't even see the streets. But right now I can tell you there are so many homes down there and so much firefighting equipment. It seems like every house that basically backs up to a hillside has got at least one fire truck in the driveway. The wider shot though really kind of shows you what they're dealing with this evening. They're saying mandatory evacuations in the Dominguez Hills area, everything south of Green River Road. That road that you see in the shot right there, that's going to be Green River. Every now and then you see some of those purple and blue lights, those are going to be law enforcement. And then of course those red flashing lights, those are going to be fire trucks. And as you work your way through these streets in these neighborhoods, as you get closer to those flames, you can see basically the concentration of the fire equipment in these neighborhoods doing what they can to keep these houses safe. Now there are plenty of homes, hundreds in this area. Evacuations are mandatory for some of those neighborhoods. Right now though, these flames still getting very, very close. I wish we could say no structures, but we do see at least one. We believe it's some sort of industrial structure at the top of this hillside up here, and then that home that Tina was next to. I couldn't even imagine being there on the ground with the firefighters making those types of moves, but they are doing what they can to keep these structures safe. No injuries to anybody as of yet. 1,500 acres it has blossomed to since about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Night drops, we do see a couple of aircrafts every now and then, but we haven't seen them making drops in the actual neighborhoods. We're going to keep an eye out for that. Live in Sky 9, Stu Mandel. Back to you two in the studio.
And just to talk about what you were just talking about, Stu, about those, from earlier today, the aircraft and the air tankers. We even saw a DC-10 come in earlier, dropping fire retardant on this fire to create those lines. Do you feel like, or do you actually see those lines holding tonight?
You know, where they were fighting the fire, I'll take the move. It might be a little difficult to really get the grasp at night. We'll make that move over. That's going to be way out in this area. That line of light you see right there, that's the 91 freeway. And these little embers that you see right here, if you ever drive this way, it's a very steep hillside. These were the mountains that were burning earlier. So the area that they were doing that fight in earlier this evening is so far from where the fire is now. And they were concerned about it climbing up that hillside. Of course, they made some lines to the east, but when those winds picked up, the fire just jumped those lines because of the embers in the smoke. And then there are neighborhoods right here in the area. This was originally the area that Marcos and I were talking about earlier this evening at the 5 and 6 o'clock, where we saw the smoke basically just coming over the Sierra del Oro neighborhood, and then instantly they started talking about evacuations. Right now, this may be one of the neighborhoods that may have at least one home damaged.
All right, Stu, thank you for that. And of course, the flying embers, a big concern for that area tonight. Let's head over to meteorologist Evelyn Taft, who is tracking those fire conditions. Yeah.